Hello, and welcome to today's discussion. I'm Dana, and I'm here with Matt. We've got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in.
Absolutely, Dana. The news about Iran sending its response to the U.S. proposal is quite significant. It seems like a crucial step in potentially ending the ongoing conflict.
That's right. The fact that Iran has formally presented its response to Pakistani mediators indicates that there's still a willingness to negotiate. But what's your take on the implications of this development?
Well, it's a positive sign, but we need to consider the content of Iran's response. If it's too far from the U.S. expectations, it could stall the negotiations. The last thing we need is further escalation.
Exactly. The ceasefire is already shaky, as we've seen with recent incidents in the Gulf region. Speaking of which, there were reports of a cargo ship catching fire and drone attacks on Kuwait and the UAE.
Yes, that's a concerning development. The ceasefire is being tested on multiple fronts. The international community is watching closely to see how these incidents are handled.
It ties into the broader context of the war and its impact on the region. The fact that Israel allegedly built a secret base in Iraq to support its air campaign against Iran, as reported, adds another layer of complexity.
That's a bombshell revelation. It suggests a significant level of coordination between Israel and the U.S., given that the base was built with U.S. knowledge.
And it raises questions about the involvement of other regional players. How do you think this affects the dynamics of the conflict and potential peace negotiations?
It complicates things. The more parties involved, the harder it is to reach a consensus. But let's shift gears a bit. On the economic front, there's been some positive news out of India.
Yes, the jump in private capital expenditure is a strong indicator of investment revival. It's great to see such significant growth, especially after the Confederation of Indian Industries report.
The CII's analysis shows a broad-based revival, which is promising. It'll be interesting to see how this momentum is sustained, especially with the ongoing West Asia crisis.
That's a good point. The global economic landscape is quite uncertain right now. On a related note, there's a report about India's power sector facing challenges during non-solar hours.
Right. As renewable energy capacity grows, ensuring reliable power supply during non-solar hours is becoming a key challenge. It's a complex issue that requires balancing different energy sources.
Absolutely. And it's not just India. Many countries are grappling with similar issues. Shifting to the world of finance, Cathie Wood's investment choices are always worth noting.
Yes, she's quite the influencer. Palantir Technologies is her top defensive stock pick, backed by geopolitical tensions and military budget increases.
That's fascinating. The evolution of modern warfare and data analytics is creating new investment opportunities. On the entertainment front, it seems like The Devil Wears Prada 2 is doing well at the box office.
Yes, sequels are always interesting. It'll be fun to see how long The Devil Wears Prada 2 stays on top.
And in other entertainment news, Dua Lipa is suing Samsung over the use of her image on TV packaging.
That's a serious allegation. If Samsung used her likeness without permission, it's a clear violation of her rights.
Exactly. It'll be interesting to see how this lawsuit unfolds. In sports news, Steve Kerr is returning to coach the Golden State Warriors.
Great news for Warriors fans. Kerr's experience and leadership are invaluable to the team.
And in other sports news, we lost a baseball legend with the passing of Bobby Cox.
Yes, Bobby Cox was an iconic figure in baseball. His legacy will be remembered for a long time.
On the topic of unexpected events, there was a boat explosion off Miami, resulting in multiple injuries.
That sounds like a terrible incident. Hopefully, the investigation will reveal the cause and prevent such accidents in the future.
And finally, the UK military was deployed to Tristan da Cunha due to suspected hantavirus cases.
That's a serious situation. The British military's rapid response is commendable, given the remote location of Tristan da Cunha.
It's been a wide-ranging discussion today, covering geopolitics, economics, entertainment, and more. As we wrap up, it's clear that the world is full of complex challenges and interesting developments.
Indeed, Dana. It's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye, Matt. That's all for today's podcast. Thank you for tuning in. See you later.